asked if there's any way they could call a nurse or a doctor, but they just shook their head no, and I was getting a little bit aggravated because they weren't looking up at me. And this is a small town in the Midwest. Eye contact is important. And so I said, "Excuse me, could you please look up at me?" And the receptionist looked up at the interpreter who was standing next to me. So I said, no, me. "Is there any way that you can offer a solution to this? Because my kids are getting restless. They've been waiting for an hour. They need their medicine, but it's at home because I wasn't expecting to wait this long." And the receptionist just said, "Sorry." But right then, my baby started to cry. And the receptionist realized that this is a serious issue, so thank God my baby cried on cue. And so the receptionist said that they would call the nurse. So the nurse came like a minute later and just said, "I'm so sorry, but we'll get you in soon, I promise." And I said, "That's fine. I would really just like to complain about the receptionist. They had a horrible attitude." But the nurse said they would call the office manager. I said, "Okay, perfect." We went to sit down, and as soon as we sat down, they called us up again, but they called the interpreter. And I wondered why they only called the interpreter, but they said she got a phone call. Once the interpreter answered, she said, no, it's for you." So I was like, "For me? I got a phone call." But it was the office manager calling about my complaint for the receptionist. And I was like, "Oh, okay." But once I started getting all these questions, the receptionist was right there staring at me with a scowl on their face. And I just said, "I'm not really comfortable discussing this right now because the receptionist is waiting right there." I was like, "Okay, that's fine. I will definitely contact you this afternoon." I said, "Okay, perfect."